What's up, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Wipe is near. We've got our foul. We are sitting at... Oop. We're sitting at 8 million. And that's all I've got to say. I'll see you in the raids. Alright, there's really only one thing we ever do with this spawn. We just sprint up to this tree. And we hide here for a minute. Okay, looks like we don't... Oh, wait, we do. Alright. Those were... That's a tree. Tough way to wake up, man. That guy got away. Good job. I should have been crouching. I should have crouched to stabilize a little better. Oh well. I was not expecting to actually find someone there. Let's take out this bot. Yeah, there we go. Bro, we gotta warm up, man. Alright, I wonder if anybody knows we're here. We've only been shooting most of the map. But I think the guy we saw looks like he's not going this way. Because the bots are not reacting. So he might have gone up the hill. Or he could have gone into tunnel or around the beach rocks. But obviously, either way, he didn't go into this camp. He's not running towards us. So we are safe to use up all of our energy and sprint across this beach. So we're going to get into another tree now. And try to get some more information on what we want to do next. Looks like that bot might be pointing at someone. I always like to check this tree, because this is the tree I would be in if I spawned in those camps. A good tree to get vision on. I mean, if there was someone in that tree, they would have seen me. They probably would start shooting me now, but I don't know, you never know. People miss things. Maybe they didn't see me. Maybe they weren't looking in the right direction. But also, there's no one in that tree, so we're probably fine. Alright, these are at me. Basically just watching still to see if someone comes down the hills. But we did hear some SKS shots to our left. I think that might be where we go. I think that could very well be the guy that we were shooting at in the very beginning. He could still be up in the hills over here. I don't think so. I think he went to the tunnel. Guy shooting there. Guy shooting up there. Those guys can't be shooting each other, I don't think. Other dude's shooting. Everyone's shooting. Okay, well, we gotta get shooting. We gotta join in on this, huh? I need a little energy. I'm just like standing here looking around. But everybody's shooting right now. I don't know where those silent shots I heard were. I don't think they're on Radio Hill. I think they're a little farther away than that. I don't think we're gonna have a good enough angle to shoot him in the window right now. I should actually also watch my back in case someone comes sprinting down this hill. Maybe we should move. Wonder who he was shooting at though. Hold on, I just saw him moving. He's peeking out this window. I think he knows I'm here, but maybe he saw me. That's a duo. They can't exfil here, so I'm not going to shoot them just yet. We're going to wait. This feels familiar to the last video. Pretty sure I started the last video by fighting a duo at docks. See where they go. They're very spaced out, so I can't shoot this guy just yet because I need to get the second guy. Alright. I didn't get either guy. Let's see, where might they go from there? Man, my aim is shaky today. I should have warmed up. I'm back up a little into this tree. I think they could maybe see me, because I saw someone in this tree recently. That means they could probably see me in this tree too. I think what we'll do is we're going to wait. We're going to wait for them to run out from that rock. Oh, dude, did we get both of them? No, we didn't get both of them. I was surprised because we only saw one trying to escape, but we only have one kill in our credit, so either he's still alive or he like quit or something before we got like a bleed kill. I doubt that's what happened though. I think he's still alive. I do want to rotate, but I'm afraid if I rotate I might lose him. Probably be fine, right? Alright, we're going for the rotation. I'm gonna try to get a little bit closer and a little bit more deadly. Because there is still a guy alive behind a rock. Dang, why do you have to spot me, man? Why do you have to spot me, man? I was changing, man. Hold on. I'm not convinced that was a bot shooting us. I think it was a bot. But I think there was more to it than a bot. Alright, I can hear him shooting, but I can't see him shooting. So I don't understand where he is. I think he's still behind that rock. I feel like someone shot us from research, too. Could be a bot that was like inside the first floor. And when it shot at us, it broke the glass. I go back to the exact same tree that I was in before when he spotted me. I feel like he sees me. This guy's got a good eye, dude. Those shots are interesting, though. We're not in a great spot, actually. We're very exposed. That could be a new person. I'm gonna run a little bit. Those shots we're hearing that the bots are taking, those are at me. But the other ones could very well be a new person showing up at research soon. I don't really want to get pincered. Yeah, I think I just heard a shot at research as well. Okay. It's been a pretty fun fight. I don't trust these shots though, so I'm glad to be in a tree right now. Because I think there's another person pretty close who I don't want them to sneak up on me. Oh yeah, there definitely is. I heard like one single silent shot, so I think this guy's kitted. And the bot is now dead. So let's see if we see someone coming from the containers and stuff. He might be on the road. I wonder if we got that guy too, behind the rock. I'm not gonna check now, but I'm curious. We're gonna check. Oh crap, we did get him. Okay, that's actually really good information to have. Now we know that we are safe from the rock guy. And our main concern is wherever this kitted guy is. We heard him. He's gotta be pretty close. He killed this bot here. Maybe he was leaving though. I heard the shot. It sounded like it was in this area. So it's weird that we haven't like seen him yet. Okay, I really hope that was the guy. That was the guy. Did he shoot us, man? That was a really good shot. I got it. Was that an AWM, I'm guessing? I'm hoping that was the kitted guy that we heard, but either way, we're gonna back up. I didn't really hear a shot. I just suddenly was bleeding. So then we had to kill that guy. But if he has like a partner who originally shot us. Because, like, I guess what I'm confused about is it seems difficult for that guy to have killed us. Or for that guy to have shot us. It's like we were hiding in a tree, being real stealthy. He's walking, and he still managed to get a really sick shot on us. So I think it was probably just him alone, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get sent back to the bunker in a second when we go try to get this stuff. Let's see, maybe we should do some scouting. Alright, scouting complete. Good job, go us. I think we'll just sprint over there. And we'll try to stay low, because I think if it wasn't him who shot us, it's someone over there to the right, who I don't think would be able to see us super well if we're down here on the beach. They'd probably see us pretty well now, though. Maybe he was just a little wary because he probably heard our shots too, so that's why he was looking for us. But man, we like really sticking out in the trees pretty badly today because it seems like everyone is spotting us. All right, maybe everyone just got like, everyone just went to the vision doctor and got their prescriptions updated. Now they can all see us. That's what it feels like. I think it was this guy who shot us though. Let's go check. The gun looks silenced. So that's a good sign that it was him. Alright, I'm not really seeing an indication of anybody else being around here. Yeah, that's... Is he really wearing a JPC too? Okay. Yeah, dude. Level 50 and a GPU? I haven't seen a GPU in 10 years. Alright. Nice. Level 50, man. Well, I guess I'm not too far off of 50. I'm at like 45, but I feel like that jump... I think my voice just cracked. I feel like that jump to get from... I'll take a vector. Nice. Where's this player tag? That's what I really want. Maybe we'll skip that one. Maybe this guy might have collected it, I guess. Let's take this stuff inside, actually. Oh, whoa, 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 buddy. Okay. This guy had the whole... I'm like, this guy had the entire map dead. So, I feel like that jump to get from level 40-ish to 50-ish, like, I feel like I've been in level 40. I'm 45 now. You know, we're close to the end of the wipe. And I got to 45, and I play a decent bit. I don't play every day, but I think I put a good amount of time into this game. I feel like to get to like 50, to get to 60, to get to 65, like I don't even know how that's like possible. I don't understand the amount of time you have to put into this game to get to that level. Man, what is with my voice today? I'm still going through puberty, I guess. That's cool. Maybe I'll get a little taller. I would like that. Alright, I think this is our last bag to check. And based on that bag we just saw, I don't even know if there can be anyone else in this. That's my gun. We don't want to do that. I don't even know if there can be anyone else in this map anymore. I should actually probably go grab the sniper mag bag over there too, but I don't feel like going back out there. When we get in here, we'll count all the dog tags to get a good idea of if there's anyone left in this raid. And let's see what kind of stuff we're working with here. Alright, so here's the final product. Not bad, not bad. I think we have six tags in there. Plus, I'm pretty sure there was one we couldn't find, unless maybe I didn't check the names and stuff. So this guy might have, the third kill that we got, he might have taken our dog tag and put it in his bag. So we could be at 7, could be at 8. Either way, though, when we were back and we didn't hear a single thing, so I think this raid is ready for departure. So let's just check this. We don't want that. Go over here and check this one. And we don't want that. Go check the window one more time. And we don't want that. And then I think we are ready to go. I've heard if you do this with your arms, it actually goes faster. I think it's all in my head, though. It doesn't work with a gun. You have to do it without a gun in your hand. Alright, let's go for real. So I was thinking about it some more, man, and since we never got shot by another sniper, that guy, that third guy that we killed, man, that was such a nice shot. Like, I don't know how he made that shot while walking and everything, too, with a... Oh, he doesn't even have a Night Force. He's got a Smith sight on here. I'm not surprised when I opened his bag and saw, like, seven kill badges in it, because I feel like this guy is pretty good. We got lucky. Anyway, that's it for this raid. I'll see you in the next one. Where do we want to go from here? You know, I'm kind of wondering now. So in that last raid, you know, it kind of felt like we got shot at a lot in trees, which was surprising to me because usually I'm fairly stealthy in trees, right? I guess. I don't know. I think I am at least. I'm pretty good at staying invisible in trees. That's how I stay alive. Do we have anyone down here? Doesn't look like it. I think we could hear them otherwise. Go up a little bit more. I'm asking if there's a spawn. Since there's a spawn in that camp, that's what I was trying to confirm. Oh, this is actually a better tree to be in anyway. But anyway, I'm wondering if this bright yellow gun is making us a little easier to spot in trees, because that was an interesting raid. I'm not used to getting shot by so many different people inside of trees, especially the second guy with the sniper. I'm surprised he even knew I was there. Who knows? Maybe it's coincidence, or maybe we need to get a different spray for our gun. I'll try doing some testing during community day. Alright, this is strange. We don't have a high camp spawn. We obviously don't have a pipeline spawn, because that was us. And we haven't heard the bots making any noise. So there's people down there. There's people down there, and they're being secretive and stealthy. And I don't like it. Let's see. We'll give it one more look. There could be the rock spawn. They could be making their way up here now. And I don't know, to get up to the lighthouse without getting shot at is pretty difficult. So I don't think there was a lighthouse spawn that went up there, at least. Let's just go. Basically, what I'm trying to avoid is having someone sneak up on me while I'm in this building. Not the worst thing to happen. I just don't like it. And being inside the building is definitely better than being outside of it. But I just don't like picking this fight right now. I don't know, I have a new thing now where I just don't like fighting people when I'm in a building and they are not. Ooh, that's a nice find. Assault rifle silencer. Probably shouldn't spend so much time in here after I'm saying how I don't really want to be in here. And I'm like, well, let's just see what everything... Let's just open everything. We would have heard them, but we're going to check this tree again. And I think we finally heard a gunshot at least. Sounded like a bot somewhere. Somewhere at research. That might have been someone as well just now. Let's see. The thing is, I don't really want to... Like, I feel like there's someone around here. I didn't actually check the tree right in front of me. It'd be really funny if I was like, I feel like there's someone around me and he's like 10 feet there. 10 feet straight in front of my face. And I don't really like the idea of having someone behind me. Makes me uncomfortable. So I wanted to do a little more scanning just to see, but we haven't seen anything there. We haven't heard anything. So at this point, I think it's time for us to go. One more look. Still nothing. Oh, you're here, though. I mean, what are the chances? It's very rare that we would have a undisturbed entire third of the island, right? That doesn't make any sense. I know you're here. Just don't know where you are. Alright, we need to get our stamina back up, it seems. So let's park here. We did just hear some shooting. I think that was on the other side of Sniper Rock now that I'm standing here. Oh. Alright, that's a bot. I just saw a player do the railing jump. How's our stamina going? Getting there. Thing is, I don't know where he's gonna go. It's too hard to judge where the player might go after they like jump down to that floor, because they could go to docks, they could go out the back of research. So that's two different places, and it's hard to account for that. Or most likely they're probably just still in research, just on a different floor. Potentially the ceiling? I can't tell if that bot's about to shoot me or them. I'm gonna go this way. I think there's someone. I think the guy's headed to the roof. Or I think there is someone on the roof. So I don't really want to run down out in the open in front of research. Plus, I'm pretty sure they can hear me. Alright, we're gonna have to take these bots out because I am terrible at sneaking past them. Okay. I don't know who that guy was. I was not expecting to see a person there at all. We got I'm pretty sure we got a very lucky headshot on him. He snuck past the bots. I'm like the only person that can't do it, I guess. This mag is probably ready for a change. Make sure he doesn't have a teammate. I don't think he does. Let's grab this. Level 24. What are we working with here? Oh. Okay, did he get both these kills? Not sure. Not gonna worry about it either. But that does make things a little more interesting. I'm assuming he got both those kills, or found them, so... 3 people dead. Let's go for it. I guess there is always a chance that... Oh, that's open, okay. There's always a chance that someone forgot to take out the dog tags in between raids. I can't tell for sure that those 2 kills are from this raid. But that's like kind of unlikely, so let's just say that they're probably from this raid. So we've got 3 deaths. And I think we're gonna head into research next. I feel like we were just here, right? Yeah, we just spent last raid sitting in this tree the whole time. So now we get to go to research. That's exciting. But in order to get into research correctly, we're gonna need to get some stamina. So let's wait here for a long enough time to get full stamina, and I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so we took the bot out. We're waiting for a second to see if anyone comes looking in the windows for that, but I'm not seeing any movement. So I think we might just keep going. Huh, okay. I just found a new sprint technique that I think I might go with. Oh, I kind of liked that. So, because you guys can't see, because I don't play with a camera on me, because that sounds like really annoying to set up. I've got a new sprint technique I just tried, and I think I like it. I keep my support hand, so since I'm left-handed, that would be my right hand, I think. I think that's what it's called. I keep that one. Ooh, what's he pointing at? Nothing? Maybe? I keep my support hand locked into the gun, like clipped in still, and then I take my left hand off, my main hand, and so I can run with this freely, but my right hand is still locked in, so all I need to do is lock one hand, and I'm good to go. But I also get the freedom of not having to have this gun block my entire vision. Sometimes, though, I will still sprint with both of them in, which does block more vision, but I want to have that little extra speed if I need it. Like, if I'm sprinting up these stairs and worried that there could be someone like very close to me that I need to fight, I won't unlock either of my hands. But I think for wide range or long range out in the open sprinting, I think I'm probably going to go with that new technique I just discovered. The Cool Whip Tac Sprint, we're going to call it, because I don't watch anyone else's Tabor content really because I don't have time. But I don't think anyone else has created this idea like I have. I wonder if it's even worth being in here. Because we did see a guy in here, but that was so long ago. Probably in another raid by now. But we'll take some stuff. We'll take some stuff still. Take that. Take a flashlight. Let's see what we find. What's over here? Smoke. It's good because I forget to bring these a lot. And by a lot, I mean I forget to bring these every single time. A lot of pistols there. Yeah, we don't use pistols because I don't understand how they work. Yeah, this is kind of the feeling I had too. Ooh, nice. I had a feeling that the guy we saw was going to just be sprinting out of there. You know, there's a chance he found a purple. I thought about sprinting over to border in case he had a purple. You know, then he'd run there, loot everything, and then go to border to get out. But I don't know. I didn't commit to it, so I think at this point, probably a little late. He's probably exfilling like right now, if that is what's happening. Let's not go up there. Let's go check the roof up. I don't know. This raid feels kind of dead already. Hasn't been very long, but I think what happened is every single person spawned at prison. That's the vibe I'm getting, at least. I'm getting the vibe that everyone spawned at prison because we saw basically nothing on our side of the map. I think we just missed out on the killings. Missed out on the PvP. Alright, so it's always good to check. I checked most of the trees. Did not see anything. I don't think there's anyone waiting behind there for us. I thought I heard footsteps just now, but I think it's a bot. We'll take this, I guess. We have slots. Easy. Why is it so quiet? This is so weird. Alright, let's pause here real quick. Alright, pause is over. I wanted to check my mags, and then I realized that they're actually in a pretty good spot. Nothing here either. Doesn't seem like there's anything on the hills. Like, okay, so this is it. Oh, great. That was going to be my example, but I was like, this is a time when I would use my tac sprint, but I wouldn't unclip my hands. Because this is a tree where you could run into someone really close range on the other side of this hill. We didn't, and also we didn't get to tac sprint because we ran out of energy. But I'll try to give examples of how I'm going to be using the sprint and stuff as I think of them. I don't know if they're the right examples, though, so take what I say with a grain of salt. There's probably a much better and much cooler way to tac sprint, and better ways to use it than I'm going to describe. Alright, so we did do a okay-ish job of scanning these trees when we were on the roof before we're leaving. So it would be a surprise if someone was in them now. But I'm fine, we just have to wait. We just have to wait to get our stamina back up. Or we can eat a piece of gum. Alright, let's go. We're back. We're sprinting. We're ready to go. Part of my suspicions are getting confirmed. There was a spawn back here. Not on raid, which means there was a spawn that was not with us. Well, I guess necessarily that doesn't mean that there was a spawn there. They could have just come up this way and looted it. Don't see anyone on the road. Oh man, how amazing would it be right now if when we were coming down this hill we see some like chunky vault loot just walk into exfil for us. That would feel great. But no, I think we missed our chance. This raid seems too quiet though. I don't trust this raid to be empty, but I also don't feel like finding whoever might be left in this raid because they're doing a very good job staying stealthy. So if there is someone in this raid, I'm not super confident I'd even be able to find them. before I die. Oh, there is someone else in this raid, guys. That's really interesting. So if we're super confident in this shot, we can go for it. That we get the headshot. I wonder if he's camping a purple. He could be. I think the position that he's in is a little weird. Because he's playing kind of cautiously. I think it's a little weird that he's playing so cautiously so late when I haven't heard any sound or anything. Or maybe not. I didn't expect him to be sprinting away. Thought we had more time. Should have recovered my stamina when I had the chance. I don't see him anywhere though. But I don't see him getting shot by Henry either. Oh, my arms are a little messed up, huh? Ah, nice shot, dude. Alright, I'm not sure how he got that angle on me. I'll go, if I remember and I'm by that truck, I'll check it out. So my thought process there was he basically had to peek to the left or the right of the truck and like fully expose himself if he was going to take a shot. But I think he managed to find a nice angle underneath the truck to shoot me. And that was the end of us. We should have moved, we should have healed. There's a lot of stuff we should have done there. But that's alright, we're going to get back into another raid, and I'll see you guys there. This is the same spawn we got from the first raid, I think, right? I feel like a lot of times when I'm playing in a session, I get like very similar spawns. Maybe it was the spawn we got last raid, I don't know. Yeah, this was definitely, it's coming back to me now. First raid, we found a guy here, shot him a couple times, and then he disappeared. I feel like a lot of times when I'm in a session, I get very similar spawns, like, the whole time. Like, my whole session I'll spawn on radio, or my whole session I'll spawn on the prison side. And I don't know why, I think it's confirmation bias, but I don't know why that seems to happen. So we don't see anyone down here at this beach spawn. Let's see, I feel like those shots would have been at me. Yeah, they were. Oh, he's speedy, man. Look at this guy go. He gonna stop? Where is he now? Oh, he's in the tree, right? Oh, we actually got him on the first shot. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, let's keep sprinting. That guy probably has an SKS. I think it sounded like an SKS, but either way, he could have put some hurt on us. So we're gonna take him out while he's still focused on us. And then let's go. Maybe we'll go straight to research this time. We were kind of slow to research in the last raid. The last raid was weird though. I wonder, I'm very curious if there was someone in purple and that guy was stalking them. I'm also very curious how he shot me at that angle. I really did not expect him to have an angle underneath the car. I guess there could be a second shooter, but I kind of doubt that. Let's see, stamina's not doing great, huh? I gotta stop using this sprint mechanic. My whole, I spend my whole sessions just like sprint to trees, and then spend a minute in the trees recovering. Yeah. That was at me. Definitely at me, huh? Where'd he go? Alright, 2 ticks on this one, so we're gonna pop it over here for later. And let's see how bad that damage is. Not great. I was hoping for a little less. I don't know, not that it matters, but you know, I was hoping for a little less damage. But I think that SKS, that's what I was exactly saying though. These SKS bots, they will mess you up. Even if you're coming in kitted. They don't care. They got an SKS, what do they care? I actually think the SKS has pretty decent iron sights too. You'll never see me use it because I would prefer having a gun with an actual sight attachment on it. But for what it's worth, I feel like the SKS is like a pretty decent gun. And then you've got its like big brother or cousin, the Tapco, which is just like an upgraded SKS. So obviously that gun's pretty good too. Like I said, you won't really see me use either of those guns very often. SKS probably never. Tapco, maybe briefly when I first unlock it. But now with like the FAL and stuff, I'd rather probably just use this gun. I guess you unlock the the Tapco a lot sooner than the FAL, but I feel like they fill similar roles for me where they have strong, controllable like single fire shots. I guess the Tapco is only single fire. Okay, let's go. Just heard a shot over here at research. We're gonna make our way over there. I just spotted someone too. Climbing up Sniper Rock, which is interesting. I think that's them getting shot at now by someone from research. Let's see. I don't think they died though. I could see, yeah. Wait, I'm not sure you'll see that in the video either. I think he's kind of kitted. Might have been a 1300 and a B102. So pretty decent kit. Hopefully he doesn't know where we shot at. But he's definitely fighting someone on the roof. Let's move. And let's hope he's not watching us right now in this rotation. Just saw someone in the bottom of the loot room as well. But we definitely don't have an angle on now. We're gonna put our mask down, because I just remembered. Yeah, he might just be like gone too. Like, once you get shot at by someone who you didn't know was there originally, it's usually a good plan to just completely get out of the area. I don't know, should I move left? Or should I go into research? I'm kind of undecided here. I think I want to go into research. Okay, so we just got a little more information. I think there's still someone on the roof. Don't know, he could be shooting a bot. But I'm wondering if this guy in the hills is still there. The roof guy was taking a shot at him. I really don't like moving until I know where this hills container guy is. Or roof guy, actually. Either of them could spot me. So I think our best action, if we want to go... Because I'm thinking I'm actually going to stay outside of research now. I think our best course of action to do that is to do like a low rotation here. This is not a great tree. But it might help us get a little more information. I say this isn't a great tree, it's because your feet aren't covered. So you stick out here pretty well. But I don't see him. I think we're okay for now. I actually think I'm gonna go into research again. I'm flip-flopping, man. Flip-flop, flip-flop. Let's go for it. That's probably him. We just heard some silent shots. That's probably the guy that we were shooting at on the hill. Makes sense, right? He didn't leave, but he just dropped down to the other side of Sniper Rock. Because he still wanted to fight the rooftop guys. So let's try to get over there really quick. That sounds like that might have been the end of the fight just now that we heard. All these trees are empty. So we can eat a snack. Let's stay over here. I think I heard the shots straight behind research. But there's a chance that he's like on Sniper Rock, and also I think we have to take these bots out. Okay. Interesting. There's some stuff on the road that seems to be unclaimed, which is interesting. But taking those bots out gave away our positioning, huh? Let's keep rotating wide. It's at this point, he probably knows that we're... Oh, that's a weird place for a gun. At this point, he probably knows that we're trying to show up behind him. He might even be long gone. We took too long to get to... Oh, that's my helmet. Let's keep that on. We took a little long to get here, huh? Those mags looked weird. I thought it was like a special item, but it was just weird mags. I'm guessing I think he was probably just camping up here. He got a kill from prison, and then he was fighting the rooftop guys. So he hasn't had time to go and collect that kill. We're going to switch to our AP mag. Also have no idea where this guy might be at this point. Doesn't seem like he is up on Sniper Rock because we haven't... Like, it's a pretty visible spot. And we haven't seen him there at all. So I don't think he's up there anymore. Ooh, that was a nice trick. I love that one. Hey, Anarch, if you're watching this video, that's what happened to you that one time we were playing. And I used it now. So, basically, you can see that. You can see Christmas tree from that spot. Well, obviously, I literally just described it to you. Or I literally just showed you an exact example. But yeah, you can see Christmas tree from that little hill there, so you don't have to go... I don't know. I don't think we'd be able to see that guy without a night force. But if you have a nice scope, it's good to just go up that hill, check out Christmas tree from the range. And then do what I did and be a little safer. Oh, hey. Hey, we like that. We like that a lot. Let's go. Oh my god. He has a friend. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if they were together or not, but we just got bait bagged. I knew... I felt like we were safe to go in there because I thought we had killed the guy that created the bait bag. I was wrong. But let's try to get one more in, so I will see you guys there in a second. Ooh, alright. We're trying something new with this spawn today. The other day I was in this spawn and I was running into way too many kitted people coming from Gore Pit. It was like Gore Pit was just spawning the kits all day. Actually, I'm probably exaggerating. It's probably like happened like once or twice. But my theory is that we can actually just take this spawn and sprint over here. Because if you're a kitted guy coming from Gore Pit, you're probably not going to charge straight into prison. You're going to come through this back alleyway, which is our time to shine. You need to watch, though. We could have someone coming up behind us. I don't think they would see us super easily, but something to check on. Not who we wanted, but we'll take it. Let's keep moving. I was actually just about to move, so I was doing my scans there before I moved. And that's when I caught him in my vision. Wonder where he came from though. That could be a border spawn. Or a campfire spawn, most likely. One of those two. So let's see who this bot is shooting at now. Crate's open. I think he's in the cell. Okay. Which makes sense, because this guy on the rocks looked like he was aiming towards the cell. I think he's still in here. See, it's open. Oh, there he goes. Just saw him. Oh no! That was brutal, man. Rip. Okay, well, I think that was our other prison guy. So let's go grab this stuff. Level 31. With a bunch of magazines. And, oh dude, we're wearing the sling now, huh? I don't want to do that. Alright. You'll never see me with a sling on, man, unless I'm doing some, like, challenge or something. It's like, the sling is actually the reason I ended up buying Nuclear Knight. That's a fun, isn't that a fun fact for you all? Basically, I had been playing for a while. I was actually hesitant to buy Nuclear Knight because I enjoyed, initially I enjoyed the grind, you know? It was fun to level up and stuff, and I was like, well, if you get Nuclear Knight, then you have less time to grind because you start at level 2 of everything. At this point, though, now... at this point now, though, I'm very happy to have Nuclear Knight, and I would recommend it to other players. This makes everything a little easier. Oh, there's another guy. But basically, I thought we got a good vest there for a second. I had been playing, back when I started playing, you didn't need to really level up, I think, at all to get the adventure bag. I think you had it from the start or something, maybe like that. Or maybe they added the sling later, and then when they added the sling, I had already leveled up enough to unlock the adventure bag. But either way, there was a time when the sling got added, but I was like still using adventure bags, so sling, I didn't really have to use the sling, so it didn't bother me. And then the next wipe came, and on the next wipe, adventure bags maybe went up a level or something. I don't know. Something happened. I could no longer use adventure bags. I tried to do like 3 raids with a sling, and I was like, I hate this. I hate this so much. You could fit like, I mean, and that's the point of it, but like you can fit like, I don't know what, like 1 silencer in it. And I love, especially early wipe. It's gonna be ironic that I say this now because I'm not taking like anything with me except for this orange card. But I love looting, and I love the feeling of coming out of raid with like a big backpack full of stuff, and you really miss out on that with a sling bag. And so as soon as that change came through, like I said, I tried 3 raids, and I was like, nope, we're never using a sling again. And then I bought the Nuclear Knight right away, and that never went back. That was a long story. I'm sorry. Let's take a quick break here. With Scar, too. That's a cool find. You know, I thought there was going to be some food. There's always food here, man. I can't believe all we got was this water. But at least that's not bad either. So, we didn't take a break at all, huh? Alright, let's take like a... Shouldn't have thrown that water on the ground either. Hey, look at that! I did one of those bottle flips, man. I think there's still a little bit in here. Yeah, there was. I don't know how I did that, but it saved me 1 more sip. And now I'm gonna keep trying. I'm never gonna get it again. That's pretty good. No. Alright. Good enough. Alright, that's me. I was like, I wonder who killed that guy. It was me. It was me. No dumbbell. Two ticks on here, so let's just switch it now. We are very low on stamina all the time, apparently. We need to do some more cardio or something. I actually can't decide where I want to go to. I think prison's cleared out. So we have to head to research now. And we do have an orange, so heading to research is actually a pretty sweet deal. Ah, crap. We have enough now? There you go. Not a position you want to be in. You don't want to be stuck behind a guardrail in the open road out of stamina. Pay more attention to your stamina. Don't let that happen to you. Ooh, okay. Sounds like we're getting a fun time over there. No idea where that was. Pretty far away. Maybe the front of research? That could be all the way in like camps too on radio side. But we'll go check that out soon. I always make up little stories in my head about those two bots, because like they always, I don't know, they seem like really good friends. They're posted up on their little spot. No one ever comes over there, so they're not too concerned. And I think they just like, it just looks like they're always just hanging out. You know, they're always like chatting and stuff. Seems like they know how to have a good time over there, I guess. You know, they're not taking their job too seriously, which is probably why when I killed the first bot, the other bot didn't react at all. He's like, whatever, not my job. We are so slow. Maybe we should go back to the B102. I've been wearing the B43s just because I got a bunch of them recently, and I was like, yeah, I might as well wear them. They're pretty nice. And there is a quest for Minty. That was weird. I sighed at the same time that my character did a big breath as well. Weird. There's stuff. There's stuff over there. I forgot what I was saying. I forgot what I was saying. We didn't see anyone. When we took that bot out, we didn't see anyone come looking at that. I'm gonna move forward now. And then right when I move forward is when they did their thing. That's so funny. They were on the roof and they just dropped down to the billboard, I think. We're gonna stay right here because they might drop down onto the ground floor with us if they don't know we're here. Oh, that's interesting. Interesting, those shots. Is there someone else here getting shot at that's not this guy? What I don't want to happen, though, is I go into the building and he drops out the back. Okay, we just got some kitted shots as well. Not from this guy. Someone else. We should probably move. Yeah, we're gonna move now. Actually, we're getting like kitted shots all around us. It might not be the best time to move, huh? I think I just heard a kid shot from up there. As I turn away, I heard another one. Let's look a little longer this time. Well, now they're not shooting. I think we heard one from up there. We know there's a guy on the billboard. And I'm pretty sure I heard one from over here as well. Doesn't seem like the best time to move, huh? I need to get to these stairs and up and in the building. From there we can figure things out probably. Go for it now, I guess. Seems like as good a time as any. I think we want to go up one floor though. Actually, we're gonna go up to the roof. I think we should take the roof. I think that's where they are. They don't sound super kitted, but I'm gonna just keep my AP ammo in because I want to take whatever advantage I can have. This is gonna be a close range fight, I think. Yes. Gotta be careful here, though. He's fighting somebody who I don't want to shoot me. And there's someone below us, too, I think. Let's keep moving. The guy below us could be the kitted guy coming for a kill up here. He's still around that corner. We might just go push this. Should hear us now. I think he's on the other side, but he doesn't know that we're on the roof with him. He might have just jumped the box too. I don't know if he's on the left side or the right side here. We can kind of see if he comes out to the right side. I don't think he knows we're this close. Problem is, as soon as we step on this metal, he'll definitely know. I'm just gonna go for it, guys. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh. I think he just went down the freaking ladder. Oh, but it looks like he might have gotten a kill on the hill there. And that might be what he's going for. Or he had a really good escape. Dang, if we were a little earlier, we would have had him here, I think. Can't tell the kit. Looks like maybe a JPC2 though. So, not the best. Not the best kit. I didn't expect him to go down the ladder, you know? This is a new guy. Alright, he escaped us. We're gonna have a snack. Ooh, this is a slow game, man. This is not the guy we originally were fighting. Ah, it's the bot, okay. I heard the footsteps. Got a little curious, but it was the bot. So now I gotta bet. Do you think this guy's going for the stuff? Or is he gonna leave it and try to exfil? Hey, we saved you. Sort of. I just wanted to get a kill. Oh, there's more than one coming up here. Interesting. Probably that guy. He doesn't know how his friend died, though. He might know now. I don't think he knew that his friend died from somebody else. I think he just got downed. He's gonna know, though, that that's not us. Because I don't think either of those guys are silenced. So if he looks at their guns, he should be able to realize that someone else with a silencer still knows he's around and is still in this lobby, probably. Ooh, food. Ew, it's already eaten. We don't need it that bad. Let's go. Gross. Kind of unfortunate that bot respawned, though. He was keeping me safe, which was nice, but also now I need to kill him. And if this other player wasn't sure if I was still around... Actually, no, we don't need to kill him. We don't need to kill him. We don't have to stay on the roof. We're gonna go to a different room. We're gonna go to a room where he will never expect us. He gets here. Nope, not. I think I just heard a grenade too, so maybe he's a little jumpy. Maybe he thinks there's another guy around them. Which means if he's a little jumpy and not thinking straight, he might forget about us as well. Alright, let's see if we can find him again. Not in the tree. Not looting that stuff. I think we wait. I think we wait a little bit here. We should probably not be moving though. Any kind of movement is what gives you away the most when you're camping. Even like spinning with your joystick to the right and left or whatever, like this. That's enough movement to give you away too, so be careful. Actually, I have another spot I'd rather be, I think. These bots might shoot me here. Unfortunately, they have very good detection ranges. But if we're here, we could at least maybe see him running to the beach. And we can also watch for him up here. He's still up there. I just saw his little head. Oh yeah, he got me, dude. Nice. Oh, he got me good. Freaking AWM guys. They'll get after you. Not sure if that's an AWM though. Could be a foul. Something good. Which makes you think that he's probably not super interested in leaving. I don't think we got him. We got one hill on the... I left my bag. I left my bag somewhere. Alright, I need to stop doing that. I'm doing that way too often. So, we have 2 kills. This one was a Phoenix kill, so that one doesn't count. We might have actually gotten him, because I'm pretty sure we started at 1. Pretty sure we started at 1 kill. And I think that's it, right? Because we got 1 kill in prison, so we're at 2 kills now. Then we got a 3rd kill was the guy running on the hill, so that would be 3 kills. There we go. My math is very good, very strong. And so if we have a 4th kill, I think it has to be this guy. But I'm not ready to charge up that hill at him just yet. Man, I hope I'm right about that. I hope I'm not forgetting a kill and we did actually get this guy. I'm not ready to charge up the hill just yet. I want to do a little more scouting. And hopefully he is dead. And it's not... Alright, that's that food we're not eating. Gross. Hopefully he's dead, and hopefully we can actually get a confirmation from here that he is dead. I think we can. Yeah, that looks pretty promising. Excellent. Alright. Whew. I think we're good now. Let's go check out that stuff. Ooh, ammo. We can relax a little bit. Feels good. No, we're still not eating that, man. I don't know what that other dude might be carrying who ate that and left it open like that. I also don't know how long it's been open, so just all parts of food safety management out the window if we ate that. So we're leaving that, and we're gonna stick to our all fruit diet of tangerines and high fructose corn syrup. That's probably how they make these. Still on the wrong floor, aren't we? I feel like I do this all the time. I come to this floor by accident thinking that I'm on the bottom floor. Building is so confusing. I played for 2 years. I still can't get the floors right in this building. Luckily, they're going to be changing this entire building pretty soon, so I don't even need to learn it anymore because it's all going out the window. And hopefully the new building floors make sense to me. They probably won't, though. Who are we kidding? I figured we should just come in here and check for a GPU anyway. No, I thought I saw a glimmer real quick. I got excited. But no GPU this time. They're not real. GPUs are a myth. I think we got a GPU this session though. But GPUs are a myth and they're not real. At least for me. I don't find them. I think other players carry them occasionally. Like they spawn in with them because that's the only time I ever find GPUs. Is in the backpacks of other players. Alright, let's wait here. We gotta get our stamina up, and then we will head up the hill. Running up that hill. I think that's a song. Yeah, that was probably enough time. What are we at? 3/4 of a chunk. 3/4 of full chunked. Let's keep going then. It would like really suck if I was wrong about this. I mean, we have multi-factor authentication that we are correct about. That's not what multi-factor authentication is. Well, I guess it kind of is, but I'm using it incorrectly. But we've got 2 points to confirm that this guy's dead. We have a 4th kill, which I'm pretty sure we started at 1, and we've accounted for 1, 2, 3, so that would put us at 4. And we saw a bag in the tree. Both of those are fairly promising indicators. Unless it's a decoy bag. Could be a decoy bag. Oh no. Let's see. Let's ignore all this stuff for now and come back to it once we get to the top of the hill and confirm things are a little safer. Tika ACOG, I love it, man. That's boss. Alright, so far so good. Bunch of stuff here. Oof. That looks good. And then we just pause here. And this is the best way to tell if there's a teammate. Just wait here. 5 seconds, 10 seconds. And if you get sent back to the bunker, he has a teammate. Oh, it's a Barrett. Okay. And if you don't get sent back to the bunker, then he doesn't have a teammate and you're okay to loot everything. Pro strategy right there, guys. Alright, so another freaking sniper though, man. You snipers are a plague on this game right now. I'm just kidding. But it's been a lot of sniping right now. You can definitely tell that wipe is approaching. Alright, cool. That looks good. Oh, nice, dude. He had a little hobbit hole over there collecting all his treasures, a little dragon lair. I still want to go down here, though. Because this could get a player tag. Oh, man, I actually didn't realize that. I'm probably using that to my advantage, but I can actually see this one. Okay. Player tag's been claimed. I can see the bot moving under the tarps because I can see that little crack under the tarps. Kind of nice. Okay. Gotta deal with that guy, man. He is not going to leave us alone. Alright, this is the unclaimed bag. There it is. With another player tag. Ooh, pain meds. I don't think I've ever seen the Tico with an ACOG. I don't think I've actually seen pain meds in anyone's bag yet. I don't know if anyone's used them. I have gotten my arm blacked out a couple times recently, and I guess the pain meds could have been pretty nice to have right then. Oh, I didn't even see this stuff. Ooh, that's nice. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like it would take me too long. Like, usually in a fight, I'd rather just see what happens, you know? Right, we don't need this. Oh, no, he's not lefty. I thought that was lefty. Who's shooting us now? I'm trying to think maybe we're not in a good spot. Okay, I heard footsteps. But that's just a bot. We're gonna go back down here. And we need to take this bot out, because he's gonna keep scaring me if I don't. Freaking me out. Alright, we're stacking up the player tags, though. Let's go. Need this? No. Looks cool, though. Grab this ACOG. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff in all these bags, huh? And I want it all. But I don't want to loot it right here. So we're gonna move. I'm gonna loot this stuff inside a radio, where I feel a little bit safer. And then I think we'll make our way out of here. Alright. One bag deposited. And now we gotta go back for the second one. I guess that was actually 2 bags. 2 bags deposited. We're gonna do one more. Oh crap. Never mind. Never mind, we gotta leave. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was fun thinking we were gonna stick around. But we gotta go. So let's go back in there. We dropped that, whatever. Man, does this suck? I kind of feel bad when I kill someone and they have like 19 magazines that have been spray painted. Because like this takes a while, right? Because I think you can't even like save and spray and just do it a bunch for one time. You actually have to go like back to the screen, right? You go spray, screen, pick a new color, put the new mag, spray, screen, do it all over again. That's like a lot of work. Alright, we're gonna try to take it out with both these bags. I think we're good. I think we can make it. We got 5 minutes. If we can't make it 230 meters in 5 minutes, then we don't deserve to play Tabor. But let's just sit here for a little bit and get our stamina up. Just kidding. We've got chewing gum. Stamina's ready to go. We're ready to rock. Let's do this. I will say, some of these sniper fights have been pretty fun, but I'm also not going to miss this. I'm going to be a little excited when everyone is no longer running Barretts and AWMs, because it's too hard to find them, man. They're not moving very much, so you can't see them out in the open, and they're not making much sound because they're only taking like 1 or 2 shots with what I think are very, very well-made silencers. They're basically impossible to hear. So, given all that, Those are things that I do not like playing against. Quiet people that don't move very much. That's like my weakness. I won't be able to find you. So I'm looking forward to people losing access to this stuff soon and then making noise again. And I do understand the irony a little bit, the fact that I'm always also running silenced guns, but I don't care about that. I want everyone else to not have silenced guns except for me. I want to play this game on easy mode sometimes, you know? Alright, we got 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Let's go. Alright, everyone. That is going to be it for me today. So, as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.